Welcome back. It has been a while. It's been since December 14th since we got a video out in this season series of how the Red Wings are going to track in the 23-24 season. What we're going to do is simulate up to today's date, time of recording, February the 6th, 2024. We're going to speed up, get caught up on what happened. The last time we saw the Red Wings, they were 17-8-3. 5-3-2 over the last 10 games. Dylan Larkin leading the way with 21 points in 28 games. So let's hit the sim and see what happens. We've simulated all the way up. I went to the 10th when the Red Wings play next. 29-18-3 are the Red Wings. They currently hold the last wild card spot. 61 points through 50 games. That's probably very close to where they're at in real life. Dylan Larkin still leading the team with 40 points now in 50 games. Alex DeBrincat, 37 points over those 50 games. Patrick Kane, 36. Perron, 32. Raymond Seider leading the defense with 25 points. On the goal side, Patrick Kane leading with 17. The Red Wings will be happy to get him back in real life. He should be ready to go for this Vancouver game that's coming up. Larkin, Raymond, DeBrincat, Comfort, Perron. The Red Wings with 6 goal scorers, 10 or more goals. In net, Husso carrying the load, 18-9-2, a 912 save percentage, a 206 goals against average. The Red Wings be happy if we can put up those numbers once he comes back and is healthy, even though Lyon has been even better than that in real time. James Reimer, 891 save percentage, 280 goals against average. Let's check the league. Andrei Vasilevsky, 29 wins, leading the way. Georgiev of the Avalanche with 28. Demko with 25. It's interesting to see. I don't think anyone expected Vancouver to be as good as they are in real life, and here they are on the video game, putting up some impressive numbers. Shutouts, Frederik Andersen leading the league with 6. Let's see rookies. Oh, let's look at goal scorers. Top scorers, Kucherov. Coincidentally, I believe he leads the league in real time also. So this is not too far off here in superstar mode. Point also 65 points. Pasternak leading the way with 30 goals. No love for Matthews here. Assists. Braden Point, 45. Best in the league. Makar there with 43. Let's look at rookie skaters. Philip Roos, 18 points. And I think this was odd because I believe Connor Bedard, the Blackhawks, sent him to his juniors team in this simulation. So Connor wasn't good enough to make the club. All right, let's hop into a game. And I think with my schedule, a bunch of kids' activities and whatnot, it's increasingly hard for me to get around to doing these. So I might pick like 1 or 2 a month from here on out. I'll do this Vancouver game. And then maybe I'll just pick maybe a game a week or a game every other week. Red Wings and Canucks live from Little Caesars Arena. If you're just joining us for the first time, thank you for finding us. Thank you for being here. If you've been with us from the beginning, thanks for sticking around through this delay of getting more content out. Larkin and Pedersen on the draw. The Canucks will start off with it. Turned over at the blue line by both teams. Sent down into the Vancouver zone. Hronek, the former Red Wing. The top line, top paired defender with Quinn Hughes has really found his game for the Canucks. Seider now. Across to Kane. That's off a stick. Gostisbehere gets it back down low. Kane's shot. Blockered into the corner. Another attempt at a one-timer. Garland able to lift the stick and come away with it. He's got some speed. He gets a shot, a rebound off Kuzemko and just goes wide. Hronik, he winds up with a blast. Husso makes the glove save. He hangs on for a first face-off, our first whistle of this hockey game. Nice looks at both ends of the ice. Comfer wins it back to Gostisbehere. Perron through center. 3-on-2. He gets it out front. Miller with a nice back check. Breaks up that pass. Höglander with a nice little move. One time by Miller. Husso got the glove up with another big save. Nice back check by Miller. Started the rush up ice with Höglander, and he almost finished it off on a nice one-time blast. But Husso just too quick. Looking sharp early. Vancouver coming up ice again. A big hit at the blue line by Mata. He'll come away with the puck around his own net. Petrie. He didn't like what he sees. Turns back. Starts again. Raymond. He crosses the Vancouver zone. Nice little move up to Comfer and Demko. He's third in the league in wins. Makes a nice stop there. He hangs on for a faceoff. Detroit's third line out will match up against Vancouver's third line. Kopp wins it cleanly. Petrie has it taken away. And Vancouver starts it the other way. Dumps it into the corner. Mata first on it. He kicks it free to Petrie. Petrie being tied up. Sprong in to help, but Vancouver comes away with it. Cole with a nice look. That's sticked aside. Vancouver on the rebound. Fabry able to intercept, and there's a delayed call coming up. An offensive zone penalty for the Canucks. Fabry, he gets some open ice. His shot stopped. Vancouver will touch it. And Teddy Bluger with some interference in the offensive zone. He's going to sit for hopefully 2 minutes. As Sprong turned, it looked like a weak call to me. Maybe the refs setting the tone here. It looked like Sprong was turning. They just kind of ran into each other, and Bluger won the strength battle. But nonetheless, Detroit on the power play, held in at the line by Gostisbehere. He circles down low. Larkin's shot kicked away. Gostisbehere on a giveaway. Perron holds it in, gives it away. Bouvelet the other way. He's all alone. Nice job getting back by Perron. He's able to bump Bouvier just a bit. He wasn't able to get a great shot off. Nice recovery by Detroit. Hughes off the draw. He loses it. Kane the other way. His pass intercepted at the blue line. Oh, a big hit. He lost his helmet. He's going to have to go off. Bouvier, he's been the biggest thorn in the wing side on this power play. As Fabry's shot goes over the net and all the way down the ice. Garland in the slot. It's blocked by Fabry. And the Red Wings will start out once again. 40 seconds remaining. In the penalty to Bluger. Oh, a penalty coming up here. Behind the Canucks net, Patrick Kane. A little overzealous, looking to make something happen. And keep the puck deep in the Vancouver end. He gets his stick out. And he's going to sit for tripping Quinn Hughes. That could have been dangerous. As Hughes was headed headfirst into the boards. He escapes without any injury. In 10 seconds, the Canucks will be on the power play. For 1:30, Detroit clears it. As Vancouver will start at their own end. They're going to have about a minute to work with if they get into the Detroit zone. Pullman has a lot of open ice. He's going to shoot it, stopped by Husso. He gets his own rebound. There's another attempt, and Husso will cover it. So far, Vancouver has had some wide open looks. Husso's been able to see them. But the thing that Detroit's going to want to work on here is getting to the rebound first. Vancouver's getting second chances each and every time they're in the Detroit zone. They're going to clean that up because there's only so many rebounds and second, third chances you can give up before that puck finds its way into the back of the net. Kopp for Detroit, shorthanded. They turn it over. 30 seconds remain in the penalty to Patrick Kane. Centering pass. Hall, nice job. And he will dump it the length of the ice. Hronek has it poked away behind his net, but Vancouver will still come away with it. Nice lead pass to Mikheyev. His shot kicked away. Garland first on it. The power play is over. Detroit back to full strength, so each team on abbreviated power plays failed to score. Kopp with a shot off the glove. Detroit another attempt. That pass intercepted by Hronek and Garland. Up ice, Bluger, his shot knocked away by Sherratt before it could get through. Detroit, as the final seconds tick off the clock, we will head to the first intermission. No score from Little Caesars Arena. Vancouver outshot the Red Wings in the first, 9-6. The period went by pretty quick. Each goalie looking sharp through 20 minutes of play. See if that continues. Detroit, I'm sure they talked about it in the locker room. Getting to the rebounds. Do not give up those second and third chances. On Vancouver's side, they're going to want to keep doing what they just did. Eliminate the slot passes. They've done a good job so far of stopping Detroit's high percentage opportunities. There's Pettersson with a blast from the slot. That's one thing Detroit is giving up. Some slot opportunities. Kane's shot blocked by Hronek. Again, clogging up the center of the ice. Eliminating Detroit's high percentage scoring chances. There's a shot, a rebound. It goes in. So as we just saw, Detroit cannot get to the center of the ice. They can't get to the good ice in the Vancouver zone. Back the other way. Shot. Husso makes the save, but Kuzmenko right there on the doorstep, top of the crease for the rebound. He slams it home. And 5 minutes and 15 seconds into the second period, Kuzmenko gets his 20th from Hughes and Pettersson to give the Canucks a 1-0 lead. Miller right again. Besser with a shot. That stopped. Vancouver continuing to pressure. Miller back to the line. Hughes walking in with a shot. Husso gets his glove up and he will hang on to that one. Vancouver, they are all over Detroit when they are in the wing zone. Detroit scrambling, trying to eliminate ice, but Vancouver seems to get an open man at will. They're going to have to brush up defensively to stop that. Here comes Vancouver again. Bluger. He has the puck knocked off his stick by Petrie. The other way, Kampfer. He's got room. His shot. Demko kicks it to the corner. Perron with two Canucks on him. They come away with it, but Mata intercepts it at the blue line. He spins with it. Podkolzin knocked off the puck. Fabry down low. He came away with that bouncing puck. Nice opportunity. Podkolzin sends it in deep, and he goes after it. Petrie for Detroit. Across his blue line through center. Sprong with a shot on the short side. That gave Demko a little bit of trouble. But it's steered aside behind the net. Vancouver, Cole. They come four strong through center. He walks right into the slot. And Petrie able to get in front of it. Fabry now as the wings change. His shot stopped. in the corner, battling for it with his old teammate Hronik. Phillip wins that battle, gets it out to center before Larkin with the intercept. He walks into the slot, shot. That stopped. Detroit's 10th shot of the game. May have been their best. Pettersson now for Vancouver. He's going out wide, up the right wing side, around the net. Garland walks in front. Gostisbehere gets his stick on that as Pettersson was all alone. A nice stop there by Gostisbehere. Saved the goal. The final seconds, Larkin with a shot. DeBrincat almost deflected in off of him on a rebound. As we're through 40 minutes, Vancouver on the goal by Kuzemko leads this one 1-0. Vancouver out shooting Detroit 14-12 through 2 periods. The Red Wings finally had a couple good opportunities nearing the end of that period. Let's see if they can build off of that momentum. But Vancouver starts off with the puck. Gostisbehere, who made a huge stop, intercepting a pass right across the crease. Kane with an attempt, and it goes in! Patrick Kane, his 18th. Hughes put it in his own net. Detroit needed that break there. Crashing the net, causing a little bit of chaos. Kane looking for a pass here. It doesn't make it across. It went off Demko, off of Hughes. Who knows who else it hit, but it found its way to the back of the net. Unassisted, Kane's 18th. As I was mentioning before, that Gostisbehere made a huge stop. Larkin walking right in. Kane, DeBrincat gets a shot through. I don't think Demko saw that. But Gostisbehere with a huge play at the end of the second period, intercepting a goal mouth pass to what was a wide open Elias Pettersson. Kept it a 1-0 game. And Detroit comes out and ties this one up early in the third off a fortunate bounce in front of the Vancouver net. We have a 1-1 hockey game with 15 minutes to play in regulation. Raymond out wide, out front to Perron. His shot, he delayed a little bit. Demko able to set. He closed the pads. Out front, there's a nice redirect the other way. And Husso with the save. Vancouver has been able to make that pass more often than not in this hockey game. Petrie and Gostisbehere made 2 notable stops in the second. On that rush up ice, the Vancouver player was able to get behind the Wings defense. And Husso came up huge to keep this a 1-1 hockey game. Mata through center for Detroit. He throws that puck on net. Demko holds on, and we will have a face-off right here in front of us to the right of Demko. 1-1 our score. Just over 12 minutes to play. We've had a good, exciting hockey game for you tonight from Little Caesars. Besser, nice move. He loses the puck. And Raymond goes down. And an untimely penalty here for Nils Hoglander. This is the 3rd penalty in the hockey game. 2 for Vancouver, 1 for Detroit. All 3 of them have been by the attacking team in the offensive zone. Detroit will be on the power play for the 2nd time. They weren't able to get much going their first time. They had 2 shots. Vancouver wins the draw, clears it to center. Bluger picks it up. He's the other way on a break. His shot stopped, a rebound, bouncing around. The Wings Sprong able to get it up to DeBrincat. He turns it over at the Vancouver blue line, and it's sent the length of the ice. Sider. Sprong through center. He's alone up to DeBrincat's shot. I don't know if Sprong realized that he had a step, and he could have carried that in right to the goal mouth. He could have made that pass at the last moment, making a move on Demko. He passed it early, and Demko didn't have to do much. to make that stop on DeBrincat. Larkin in front with a blast. He gets another look at it. Demko held his ground to the line. It will get out. Ovile, who's been a great penalty killer tonight, he's knocked off the puck. Raymond. Larkin up the right wing side with some speed. Back to Kane. His shot low. Rebound. Larkin comes away with it. Out to the line. Perron with a blast. That's stopped. Kane holds it in. Raymond. He's alone. Back to Kane. His shot stopped once again. Out to the line. Perron holds it in for a moment. Gets out, but right back in. Perron's pass. Susi intercepts it. We're back and forth in the neutral zone. Under 30 seconds on the power play as Kane takes a big hit. Larkin trying to settle it down. Kane's shot, that's kicked away. Another attempt by Kane, that goes wide. It will come all the way down the ice as the power play is about to expire for the Red Wings. Larkin up the right wing as it's full strength. The shot, a rebound, it goes in, a goal! Dylan Larkin. Just as the penalty expired, it won't go down as a power play goal. The Vancouver skater was not back into the play yet as Larkin was rushing up ice. He's lucky that they didn't call goaltender interference on that one. I agree with the ref on the no call. The puck was already behind Demko, already on its way over the goal line. Raymond and Perron will get the assist on Dylan Larkin's 17th of the season. A 2-1 lead for the Red Wings. Their first lead of this hockey game. Larkin battling at the blue line. He comes away with it. He gets a shot that's stopped. Larkin strong at the blue line to come away with the puck. Cole out front. Pettersson's shot. That's off a stick and way wide of the net. As the Red Wings, 5 to play. Larkin's hauled down. It's Pettersson. With 4:39 to play, Elias Pettersson hauls down Dylan Larkin at the Vancouver blue line. Detroit has had a ton of pressure on Vancouver in this period, forcing the penalty by the assistant captain of the Canucks. Detroit, we'll see if they continue to build off of their last power play. They were shooting the puck low, looking for rebounds. They had 6 shots on that last power play. They were creating rebound opportunities. Even Larkin on his goal shot it low, looking 5-hole on Demko. The save was made. He got his own rebound. Sprong, his shot, he scores! Daniel Sprong, his 10th of the season. That's what it sets up if you continue to go low on a goaltender. He's looking for that low shot. He's down early. Demko was screened a little bit by Meyer, but Sprong, he picks that top corner. Detroit, a power play goal on Sprong's 10th of the season. He's now the 7th Red Wing to reach double-digit goals on the season. It's a 3-1 lead for Detroit. Gostis, Bear, and Comfer assist on the power play goal. And Vancouver now, with just over 3 minutes to play in the third period, have a hole to dig themselves out of. Just too many penalties here in the third. Kuzemko, Detroit tightening up their defense. Takes it away. Gostis Bear up to Perron. Out front, Comfer walking in with a good look, and Demko with the save hangs on. Detroit gaining momentum as this game goes on. It seems like since Vancouver scored, Detroit has been able to seize momentum in this hockey game. Empty net now. Besser out front. Hoglander. Sider got his stick on it. Made that puck bounce a little bit. Kane through center. Empty net. He can't get the shot off. His second attempt goes wide. Vancouver up ice. Sider with a nice job to intercept it. Miller gets it right back, kicked away by Husso. So we have about 5 seconds remaining. A delayed penalty coming up again to Vancouver. It won't matter. Patrick Kane puts it in with just 1 second remaining. His 19th of the season. Seals this one. We'll have to go through one more face-off, but it's just a formality as we wait for the final tick to come off the clock. Detroit, Gostisbehere, and Husso helps himself out with an assist as the Red Wings looking good in front of their home crowd here at Little Caesars Arena in a 4-1 victory. Their first game back after the All-Star break. They looked rusty early on, but they were able to find their legs, get the rust off from being out of action for so long. They improved throughout, tightened up their defense, eliminated Vancouver's cross-crease passes through the slot. A huge third period. 29-19, the Red Wings outshoot Vancouver. Thank you for joining us. That's all from Little Caesars Arena. We'll see you back here next time.